Kevin Ball, Mississauga, Ontario native, plays for the Ottawa 67s in the OHL. Now a centering pass, score! Thomas to McMichael to the back of the net, and Canada's back on the board, down by one.
Kevin Ball's going to fire this off the board. This is a terrific play on the sidewall to keep the play alive. As Ball is going to bank this puck off the boards. This is a tough catch for Lavoie to keep the puck alive. He's got to control it, not lose it on the spin. He finds Akil Thomas, and Thomas holds the puck perfectly to McMichael, who deflects it underneath Spencer Knight. And
draw one by Cousins. Hayton back for Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere to Barrett. Hayton shoots, scores! Hayton ties the game! A power play goal!
A face-off win by Cousins sets this up. Lafreniere, who walks all the way to the middle, pulls Spencer Knight with him. The pass is crisp, and Hayton makes no mistake. Good help by Veleno on the draw after Cousins wins the puck. And Lafreniere finds Barrett Hayton, who doesn't move more than a couple of feet, and Canada's equaled the score.
In comes Ty Smith across the foot. Nolan Foote shoots, score! Nolan Foote power play goal, and Canada has taken the lead.
This is an absolute rocket again. Terrific entry by Lafreniere into the zone. Cousins will leave it for Smith, and then as Smith again takes the puck to his left, that opens up a shot area for Nolan Foote. Foote takes it a couple of steps to the middle. Beecher almost blocks the shot with his stick. Miller almost blocks it with his body. Neither do.
Lafreniere holds, finds Veleno. Back for Lafreniere, walks in. Backhanded back across, Hayton shoots, scored! Barrett Hayton power play goal, and Canada leads 4-2.
He's got 2 power play goals here. We talked about how Joe Veleno started the power play off by earning it. There he sets up Alexis Lafreniere. We showed you some of Lafreniere's passes in the second intermission. This is a dangle and a dish, and Hayton makes no mistake.
Now knocked down by Lafreniere, loose in front, he scores! What up the draw, Lafreniere, and Canada's back on top. 7 seconds after the U.S. tied it.
A goal and a couple assists for Alexis Lafreniere. He starts on the left wing, and he's going to pop across into the middle of the ice. Keandre Miller with a dangerous play. He wants to flip this across the ice. Even though it's in the air, there's not enough pace on it. So Lafreniere is able to use his eye hand to knock this down, and he squeaks it just around Spencer Knight. 7 seconds after it's 4-4. Lafreniere has made it 5-4.
Field. Back to Jones. Jones had it blocked, picked up now by Lafreniere. Slides it ahead. It's an empty net. And Dellandrea scores. Canada takes a 2-goal lead on the empty net goal by Ty Dellandrea.
Scrum on the board. A nice play by Veleno again. Man, has Canada gotten some performances from the returning players.
And a change his foot. Canada's up the loose puck. Germany hemmed in here with tired penalty killers still on the ice. Ball walks in, shoots. That's blocked. Rebound. Foote scores. Nolan Foote fires it home, and Canada takes a 1-0 lead.
On an excellent Canadian forecheck, Foote in the middle of the ice going to find this loose puck, and this is off his stick in an instant. A rocket up over Hendrik Hanna, who has been excellent early on here. Canada, 12 minutes in, has a 1-0 lead.
In comes McIsaac to work it free. Dellandrea feeds that back. In comes Liam Foudy, walks right in, shoots, scores! Liam Foudy snaps it home, and Canada leads 2-0.
Liam Foudy, who's had great legs today, been involved all over the ice, is able to quickly move in from the point. There's a tie-up with 2 German players along the line, on the sideboards rather, with Dellandrea, and Foudy walks in 20 feet away, a screened Hendrik Hanna can't find the...
Cousins wins the face-off back to Foote. Foote to Addison. Addison walks in and fires, scores!
And he's going to take it in close. Watch in front of the net. You'll see that the German forward is pointing to his defender, Vert, to move out closer. Watch in the middle. He's pointing to him. You got to get out. You got to move up. Oh, too late. As Addison moves in with 5 or 7 feet of space to walk into this.
Him down. McIsaac plays it off the sideboards and an empty net for Canada. Foudy in with Dellandrea. Kai Dellandrea scores.
Gord, this is a great play by Liam Foudy. Not only does he knock it out of the air, but if he doesn't touch it first, it's going to be a glove pass.
Face off, won by Cousins. Hayton takes the return pass from Addison. Kalen Addison works it back for Hayton, walks it again and shoots. Loose puck goes to Veleno, shoots, scores! Joe Veleno, power play goal, and Canada takes the lead.
Starts with the face-off win by Dylan Cousins. Hayton's going to want to take this puck, turn and shoot it, but it's going to be deflected by Martin Hosch. It goes off his foot right to Joe Veleno. Now, when Veleno was on the power play prior to his suspension, he was in the middle of the ice in the bumper position. Without Alexis Lafreniere, they moved him to the wing.
10 seconds to go on the Canadian power play. Smith drops that back to Byram. Plays it across, Foot, a hard shot, scores! Nolan Foot, power play goal.
When Foot unloads this at 6'4", he's got such great torque on his stick. The puck explodes off it. He just kind of lurks around. He's looking for some open ice. Bam! Over top of Parik's glove hand. That is a rocket. It's an NHL shot. Drafted in the first round by the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Now Cousins with the steal, trying to slide that towards the goal. Picked up by Veleno. And Veleno sets it up for Addison. Kalen Addison to Joe Veleno. To the goal mouth, Cousins feeds it back across, and Hayton shoots, and somehow Parik kept that out.
This is such a great pass from Cousins, and this is where I think Hayton's got all kinds of room. He doesn't quite get it up, and Parik makes a terrific effort across the net. Look by his left shoulder and then by his head. That's going to be a goal because they just told Zabransky to get out of the penalty box.
Barrett Hayton has his 3rd goal of the tournament. Veleno back to Addison, a shot by Hayton, stopped by Parik. Rebound, Cousins gets to it. They flip it back and score. Harry McMichael, power play goal, 4-0.
Puck to the net. Here's that simplicity we're talking about. Now the battle is on. Parik, 2 great stops before McMichael pulls it out of the pack. And now Lucas Parik is on his hands and knees like the Czechs need this. They're going to have to get their goaltender loose. Their 3rd goalie is Nick Malik.
Now Smith sends it down. Bounty puck on the side of the goal. They score!
And Malik goes out to get it, but it takes a crazy bounce off the end boards. It never gets to Malik. And Liam Foudy is going to dunk this into the net.
Addison across to Hayton. Addison's long wrist shot, score! Out of it, tipped in front by Dylan Cousins.
Double stacked in front, past McMichael and Cousins. The puck drops down under Malik's arm, and that'll be Cousins.
Cousins works that back to McIsaac. Jared McIsaac along, wrist shot, scores! McIsaac puts it through, and Canada leads 7-2.
Shows some good mobility getting to the middle, and then his wrister beats Malik on the blocker side. 3 straight Canada goals, all seeing eye shot. After a 4-2 lead, McIsaac has made it 7-2.